good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken. You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Inside, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. From the arc, nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. It's stolen by Alvarado. A 3 from McCollum, and again New Orleans with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside, Levine. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Sacramento moving it around. From outside the arc, and Bamba pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 11. Out to Hayward. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Bamba. Kicks it out to McCollum. Now here's Little. Now Alvarado. Hayward with the ball. Covered by Siakam. Bamba wide open and he fires. And the 3 off target. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And stolen by Siakam. Markkanen from outside. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Levine inside the three-point line. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Sacramento making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Williamson in the post. Jones, no one around him. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Jones. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's just a 4-point Pelican lead.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Have to admire the competitive mindset. Williamson proving he's up for the task, delivering the payback 3 there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
Murray, good.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Jones from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Monk. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pelicans leading by 12. Clinging with it. In the corner, Murray with it. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Comes up empty down low. Monk outside. Screen by Jones. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Sacramento has possession. Down by 12. Siakam outside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Here's Levine. Picked by Olajuwon. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Levine for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 14. Murray outside. Oh, good on the 3. Here's Sacramento now. Siakam, right side. Screen by Siakam. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing gear.
The drive by Williamson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Ellis outside. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Pelicans leading by 15. The drive by Williamson. It's good. Williamson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out to the right wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. From past the arc. That shot off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Picked by Olajuwon. Back to Markkanen. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Markkanen's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle moves to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Poked away.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Levine, that's good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Williamson, the screen. And it's McCollum off the drive. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Monk. Pass to Jones. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. McCollum with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that comes from McCollum's tenacity, because you have to have an edge to get that and one shot to fall.
And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 10.
That's a nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
Monk outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Monk. Launches a 3. Drops in the tray. Monk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's McCollum. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well,
The game, 39.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. New Orleans leading by 15. For the 3, connects from 3-point range. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half.
well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
LaVine, good.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Pass to Olynyk. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And the Kings pushing it up now. Lobs it up for LaVine. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. LaVine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
Olynyk can't hit. The Kings trail by 15. From downtown, Alvarado grabs the board.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
And it's Little finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's McCollum. And it goes down 2 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Alvarado. Pass to Hayward. Fires for 3. And he recovers it. McCollum outside. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 19. Here's LaVine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Levine double team. Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Picked by Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Well, that's a terrific assessment. Here's Levine. Kings moving the ball around. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Levine's got 21.
Yeah, they want more playmaking from Markkanen. That's the next step in his game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and he makes that one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Murray with it. Puts it up from 17. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. It's Ellis on the wing. Screen by Siakam. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.